Quite recently, some new armor coatings were leaked for Halo Infinite. Now, pretty much all of these are linked to the HCS teams, with the exception of 2. Now, in today's video, I wanted to take a look at all of these new coatings, give my thoughts on their designs, and also talk about how they may be acquired. But anyway, without wasting any more of your time, let's jump straight in. The first of these coatings I want to look at is the Halo World Championship 2022 Victory coating. This is this pretty simplistic, shiny silver coating. It's safe to say it will be linked to HCS in some sort of way, but I honestly think this might be a Twitch drop. Of course, I have no sort of evidence to support that, that is just my theory. It might just be one that exists to give all of the teams that win, and players might not actually be able to get this coating, but I think it's a pretty safe bet to assume this will be the Twitch drop when the championship takes place. If that is the case, that'll be pretty cool, and it'd be great to give players access to this simplistic but really clean looking coating. There isn't necessarily loads to talk about with the design here, so let's just move on. The next coating that we need to talk about is the on-track coating. Now, not much is really known about this one. We don't know how it's actually going to look on your Spartan. It's made up of a variety of sort of light grey and blue colours, similar to Zeta Sky. We only have the hexagon image of how the coating will look, so we don't know how it's going to look in game. I wouldn't be surprised if this was probably just a shop one, but maybe this might be a Twitch drop one too. Also, before we continue, I just wanted to mention that all of these coatings are currently visible on the Silex guide, alongside the renders you will see on screen in this video. I will leave a link to that in the description if you want to check these out for yourself. Anyway, moving on to the team coatings. First of all, we have the Cloud9 one. This looks awesome. It gives me Scorpion Punch vibes in the sense that the main colour is on just one of the arms. It's primarily a black coating with its camouflage design, but it also has little bits of gold with a blue arm, and also other little blue details. This will more than likely be an armor kit, and I'm assuming they'll release some sort of new kit bundle that will probably come with a battle rifle skin too. They'll essentially just be newer versions of the Season 1 bundle. Now, hopefully when these come out, we'll actually be able to use them on our own Spartan, and they won't just be exclusively kits. But yeah, the Cloud9 one is pretty solid. The E-United one is next, and this just straight away gives me Joy-Con Nintendo Switch vibes. The blue and red literally match up to the Switch perfectly. There's also little silver and gold details. Overall, it's a pretty basic coating, but one that I kind of like. The FaZe Clan one is next, and again, this is sort of similar to Scorpion Punch in the sense that the main colour is on just one arm. This is a really shiny black coating with a red and black undersuit, some white details on the armour, and the red camouflage arm. It's similar to the FaZe one before, but also very, very different. After that, we have the Fnatic one. This is another pretty basic one. It's a black and orange one, obviously the Fnatic colour scheme. It looks kind of cool, but I just don't think the asymmetrical design looks as nice here. One of the arms has the orange part next to the shoulder pad, whereas the other arm has like sort of a light grey colour. I think this would look better if both the arms were sort of just fully orange with the black details. It's still a fine enough coating, but I think it's weaker compared to the other ones we've looked at so far. The G2 one is next, and again, this is another basic one, but I think I prefer this one overall because of its symmetrical design. It's just a pretty basic black and red coating, but obviously it's much shinier. I do like it. The next one is for Navi, and this one looks awesome. This digital yellow, blue, and black camo looks phenomenal. This one makes me really hope that we can use it on our own Spartans because it looks great. I would probably buy this one if I can actually use it with my own Spartan. And if it comes with a battle rifle skin that matches it, that'll be even better. After that, we have the Optic one, which is probably my favourite one here. The white and green looks great, the shiny green details really solid here. I just like this one a bit more because black and green or white and green are usually my go-to colour scheme in prior Halo games. My Halo 2 Anniversary Spawn is currently white and green, and since the only black and green coatings that are in the game I can't really acquire, I hope that I can use this coating on my own Spartan, and this might be one I get just because I really like the colour scheme. The little green details, the like pattern that goes across it is also pretty nice too. The Sentinel's coating is next, and this is another black and red one. I guess this is a little bit more of a silverish greyish colour, but it's still got that Scorpion Punch-esque design with the coating mostly, where the colour mostly being on one arm. Again, it's fine, but we've had quite a few black and red ones. Obviously, most of the people that will be buying these will be buying it for whatever team they support, but to more casual players, they're probably going to find it a bit more annoying down to the fact that there's just like 3 different black and red ones here. Even though, yes, they definitely all look very different in terms of design, the coloration is still somewhat similar. The final one is the Space Station coating, and this is essentially just Halcyon Days, but if it was good. It's a mostly gold coating with a yellow and black undersuit, and it looks pretty nice. I'm not a huge fan of the all gold. I do think their Season 1 coating was much better, it, but I can 100% see a lot of people buying this one. It stands out, it's bright, so I can't wait for people to sort of just paint a big target on their back. But anyway, that's every single one of these new coatings. Let me know which one your favorite is in the comments. Will you be picking any of these up? I know pretty much all of them are just relating to the Halo Championship stuff, which doesn't really bother me, as long as the bundles are definitely sort of worth the price, because we know these will be released in bundles. They'll probably cost 1,000 credits. I just kind of hope that they contain enough to warrant that price point, because the ones that have existed before don't. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.